What's happening, fam? It's your boy Big Matt from NC. I'm gonna drop another video here. Uh, Here lately, man, there's been some things said that I feel I need to address. One, I put my criminal record on here for a reason, and that's just because if you look at the actual criminal record, you'll realize it really ain't that bad, is it? A few DUIs, a few assaults, things like that. So it's really not that bad in hindsight, when you look at it, it really ain't that bad. But the point I'm trying to make is you can have a record like that. You can have a record where you just got a few DUIs, a few assaults, um, and just not a whole bunch of crazy, violent, attempted murder and murder charges and all of that. You ain't got to have all of that to end up in a maximum security prison. Okay? So, what I'm trying to tell you is, and there's one person I'm speaking to right now, really. What I'm trying to tell you, dumbass, is it don't matter what you did to get to prison. Prison is prison, homie. And it don't matter if you get a few DUIs and some minor assault charges. They can throw your ass in there with guys that are stone cold killers. And you ain't gonna do nothing about it. You know? And that's how you can tell when someone's actually done time before, or not just done time, but is a convict and not an inmate, because they already know this fact. They already know that what I'm saying right now is true. You don't have to go out there and rob a bank and 10 liquor stores and try and murder 5 people, you know what I'm saying, to go to a maximum security prison. You can have a little record like mine, which is, it's not a great record by any means, and it's not a horrible record either. But don't get it twisted, homie. If anybody out there would like to take any of that from me, you're more than welcome to have it. You know what I'm saying? If you big bad man enough and you want it, you go ahead and take it. Go ahead and take them DUIs and them assaults and them aggravated assaults, and not pulling knives on people, and doing things like that, man. And you can have all that. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bragging contest, homie. I put it out there so you'll know that you don't have to do that crazy stuff to be sent to a maximum security prison. It's all about how you do your time, how you carry yourself, and how you do your time, man. It's going to dictate where you go and how you do your time, and what options you have to do your time by. You know what I'm saying? So when you see somebody with a record like mine that doesn't have, like, attempted murder, and it didn't go rob 10 banks and all of this, that, and the third, but yet I ended up in a maximum security prison, that should tell you a little something about who you're dealing with here. Because obviously that record didn't send me there, right? The record didn't send me there. I sent me there. So use your brain, man, before you speak, homeboy. It don't matter if you get a little couple DUIs or any of that. They'll throw your ass in there with a triple murderer that you got to go ask him if you can use the chessboard and sign it out every day. He's the game man in the corner over here. That's his job. You know what I'm saying? The guy that passes you your tray through the slot every day. You know what I'm saying? He might have tried to rob somebody on the side of the road and stab him with a 8-inch buck knife right through the chest, and then roll his ass up in some kind of sheet or whatever he found in the back of the truck, put his ass in the back of his own truck and haul his ass down the road and leave him sitting on the side of a ditch somewhere. That might be the guy that's giving you your green beans and your taters. So, I mean, don't judge, homeboy, just because you see. I put the record up there to show you that me, I'm just a normal guy, but I can flip that switch and turn into something. And there are people that will co-sign for that. And I don't need you personally or anyone else to believe it, because it's already known. And I ain't got to show you shit. I ain't got to show nobody shit. I'm me, homeboy. I'm Big Matt, homie. And I do my time. My time don't do me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I ended up where I ended up, being a knucklehead inside the prison system. So, if you want to learn something, then take this advice. These little minor things that you don't think are too serious and all of that, maybe you just got caught with a little bit of drugs and it's a felony. Just because it's a felony, homie, you could be sent right there where I was at if you choose to act a certain way inside the institution. Or you might could go to one of those laid back camps. Like, me personally, I didn't like them camps. I went to a couple of them. One was alright. The other one literally is walking distance from my house. That's where I got out from. But even when I got there, for the last month of my sentence, I couldn't have a job where I left the gate. They wouldn't let me go on the road squad, pick up trash. I couldn't leave the fence. I had to stay inside the fence 24/7. I couldn't cut the grass or none of that, so they made me work in the clothes house, which is a whole nother story. I'm gonna make a video on the clothes house over there, because it's real interesting what happened, and I think y'all will get a kick out of that. But that was the point of me putting up my criminal record, man. So if you want to talk, be like Mr. Billy Badass and say, just because I got some DUIs and all of that, and they weren't, I didn't go rob 10 banks, and I didn't go, on 10 drive-bys, and I didn't link up with a gang bang and all that. If you think just because I didn't do any of that I can't be a dangerous person, you slipping, homie. You slipping. So just think about that. Alright. So anyway, to all my other people, man, sorry I ain't been putting out videos lately, man. I just been going through some stuff here personally at the house, man. Since my grandma passed away, we've been having different family issues and all. And it's just been kind of a hard transition, you know what I'm saying? So, but we doing the best we can, It's all you can do, right? But anyway, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get the word out about the state, man. Let's put some of our own people on, man. So subscribe to the channel, man. Tell your friends, hit the like button if you like it. If you don't like it, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Anyway, man, it's your homeboy Big Matt signing off. Salute.